Welcome. I am Biz LB. I am the host of the Huddle Up Podcast. Good morning, everybody, on this wonderful Saturday. I'm in the building, as always, with my boys, Kari, OG, and Lawrence.
Yo,
what's going on?
Yo? What's going on?
I don't know how I felt about the OG nickname.
I only call you that because you got your
You got the brains back.
Kari
So I'm an
Bones,
OG.
yeah.
I'm OG Kari to
Yeah.
you.
You back to Kari Bones again.
So you,
Kari Bomb.
you OG
Yeah.
because that's how I met you with those in your
Yeah.
head.
Basically.
When you cut them, and then you'll be Kari, you'll be a bone again. You'll be bone. I'll just call you Dak. Whichever one.
I'm dead.
Whichever one. Y'all good though? What's going? I know I missed last week.
Yeah, we good, man.
We good,
It was a good show last week.
Yeah,
We held it down.
I saw. I wanted to be ignorant and argue, but I'm like, I don't know.
You was chiming in.
I was, but I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. I watched it. It was a pretty good show. I enjoyed it.
If you would have kept chiming in, you would have been honorary fourth, so it wouldn't have been like you wasn't here.
Because I know, I don't know. Somebody said something about the AFC West and predictions of teams, and I was like,
It probably was me.
I forgot who said what, because I was like, I had this, I didn't have my phone still, so
To the AFC West.
somebody said something about Denver,
Oh yeah.
and I was picking teams.
I didn't really like Denver that much. Me and Low didn't really like the Russell move that much.
Really?
Not for real.
I don't feel like it's gonna take them. Maybe if they get some more pieces, I don't feel like it's gonna be.
Like a
He gonna impact. He gonna impact them next year. Like they maybe
What?
3 wins, 4 wins better.
I mean, that's depending on what they had this year.
They only won 6 games or something, right? 5.
I didn't keep.
I don't.
I don't
They
keep.
know
Up
they are. They gonna be okay. That's just okay.
The whole thing with me was when I was listening is the fact that that's a dog division. Like whoever come out of that,
Yeah.
it's a good chance.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be a dog fight.
it's a good chance.
I'm
You
not
might
saying
go
the
to
defense around saying their defense is money,
yeah. They defense ranked in the top 5.
but they just couldn't score.
No, they couldn't score.
No.
They had Drew Luck,
Oh well, I mean, yeah, I know.
and then Melvin Gordon is gone, but they got the other.
See, that's
young
why I'm
bull.
saying they need a running game.
They got young bull though. They got I forgot his name. Number 22 or something like that. They got a good running
Okay.
back because it was Melvin Gordon.
Is he a bail count, or is he going? Are they gonna try to get another running back and do committee?
They should do another running back.
Yeah, they should do another one, but I ain't gonna speak on boy. I don't know him. I know he's
See,
good.
That's what I'm saying.
He's good, though.
You know the Broncos ain't
Yeah.
getting no. They not getting no games on TV like that, bro.
But at the same time, Russell got a way better line than what he had than Seattle because Drew Luck about to catch it.
Oh yeah.
He about to be
He
running.
young bull. He be alright.
Okay. He gonna be like
He be rapping. Jeezy.
he better do something.
He rapping Jeezy on that Megatron,
Hey, look,
Jumbotron.
that ain't gonna save him. Cause guess what? Bobby Wagner know all the plays. So what you gonna do? Anyways, we just want to recap that. I wasn't here. I missed the fellas. I missed the show. And everybody that's watching, y'all like and subscribe and share. Please share. So let's get into it. So Sunday. Everybody knows what happened with the Oscar situation where Chris Rock got slapped by, how should I put it, Will Smith off a G.I. Jane joke.
Flagrant 2. Ejected.
No, isn't the Flagrant 3?
Flagrant 2.
Yeah.
He's ejected. He should be ejected. He should have been ejected.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
So we're all discussing the Will Smith situation on him disrespecting Chris Rock, or some people say that Chris Rock disrespected him, and the whole slapping situation. So everybody that's watching, I want y'all to like and share, and also comment y'all opinion on the Will Smith Oscar situation. So
It was really polarizing, bro.
how
You know,
y'all-
like it was so many people. It's a lot of people that said like he was right for doing it because he defending his family, and there was a lot of people that said like, bro, he tweaking. I'm on the side of he was tweaking.
So like for the people that say he was defending his family, like that's all good and fine, but I don't feel like the joke warranted
A slap.
a slap. Like you could have pulled dog to the side and the back, and if you did want to slap him, you could have did it in the back. Like you didn't have to do it in front of
if you
everybody.
confront him about
feel
it,
me?
and then he get out of pocket like,
Right.
man, take a joke, son. Then you can smack him.
But the joke wasn't even all that. Like
It wasn't even funny.
damn, it's not like she was going nothing she can die from or that serious of a condition. And then, like I told people, Will laughed at it himself at first. Like, so you just flipped the switch in 2 seconds. I just went up there and did what you had to do, what you thought you had to do.
Jada was laughing. I seen a different angle. Jada was laughing soon after.
Man,
She was laughing when he was like,
That's why Ruck said it was fake. Ruck said it was fake.
I don't think.
I
don't
he had
think-
some
I
good
don't
points
Like,
too, though.
I ain't,
No, Ruck, I don't agree
He
with
had
you
some
on
good points too, though.
I'm a
Me and Ruck, we don't agree on nothing anyway. So I hope you watch.
He probably is, but
So I'm gonna say my point. First one I saw, when it hits Twitter, it's real. So it was flooding Twitter. So when I seen it, I'm like, oh, this probably a skit. They silly. And then I looked at it, I'm like, ain't no
Same
way.
here.
I guess the things that made it look fake was the fact that Chris Rock says a joke, okay, cool. But he will walk up on him with his hands, and Chris still had his hands behind his back. And it looked
You
like,
didn't know what to expect.
Yeah,
You
and-
let Will Smith walk up on you because it's Will Smith.
yeah,
You know,
you ain't thinking much of it.
Right.
But then he's like, it looked like he kind of leaned in. In a sense, to me, it looked like he kind of slightly leaned, and he hit him, and he kept his hands behind his back, and I'm like, okay. But I knew it had to be I knew it was real when he started cussing, and the TV edited it out, and I'm like, that was weird. So my
you was
thing,
watching it live?
heck, I don't watch the Oscars.
Oh, yeah, I ain't watching the Oscars. I watched.
No, but people were saying like they blurred that
Yeah.
part when he was cussing out. So I'm like, that had to be real. But that's not something that's gonna be like, oh, that's part of the skit. But my viewpoint on it is he shouldn't have hit Chris Rock. Like, it was a G.I. Jane joke, it was a G.I. Jane joke, which in a sense for some people is not that offensive. Alopecia is not something you can die from, but it's a medical condition that they can't control. Like, my mom has it. So it's like, I don't know how she would have felt. She probably would have felt uncomfortable. But then again, she might have been like, okay, I get what he was saying.
It's
So-
a lot of opinions because people, it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so
We will, like Charlamagne was saying, he probably seeing how it's affected because Jada, I mean, it was her. That's her image. Like, she's beautiful. You feel me? And for the fact that she losing
beauty
her
is
hair,
part of her hair. Like,
yeah,
her
you
hair
know
is
what I'm
part of her
saying.
beauty.
So
or
it
whatever.
probably really affected her. Like, she's a superstar beyond means for the longest time.
But
You know
then
what
they
I'm saying?
said that Chris didn't even know that she had that. He just thought it was just something she just did. Because you got to
Right.
think about it, at the Oscars or like big events like that, people do the craziest stuff.
Right.
Where, whatever.
She been bald for a minute now, though, right?
yeah.
But she wears short hair
But-
because of that.
Yeah.
Even
So-
still though, like with Jada being in the industry as long as she have, and Will, before he started doing all these serious movies, I think Will was a comedian at one point in time. So it's like,
Yeah.
y'all know how they do when you know what I'm saying, when y'all go to these award shows and they get a comedian to host or whatever,
Yeah.
they might crack a joke or two, or even if you just go to a comedy show, like somebody in the audience gonna catch it.
Say that front.
Like it's all for the love of the, you know what I'm saying, the love of the show. Like
They
people
don't-
get offended all the time. Some people take it too far, but like
Yeah,
I
I don't
said,
think
Sometimes
he
it be
meant-
like that.
and that's how it be. Like
Because sometimes,
So that's why I said
like
Will should
when
know
we was
that.
in school shooting, you know what I'm saying, talking junk.
yeah.
You feel me? Sometimes one of them boys like hit you be like, bro,
Hey, but at the
say
same
it
time,
again.
but at the same time, you knew better. You
That's
shouldn't have
what
got
I'm
in the
saying.
game.
That's a fact. That's
But
a fact.
in
But
her-
it's still,
But in her case, that's different because she was just attending there. But
in Will's case, I'm saying like sometimes you still don't know
but then
That's
when
like-
you gonna get it,
but that's
what's
like-
gonna offend you to
but look-
that extent or
But
not.
look, check this out. You gotta think about it. That whole entanglement situation happened in 2020. So maybe just listen. For
Ooh.
2 years, people been talking about Will from different platforms or the real show, or whatever about this entanglement. This is probably one of the few times somebody said something to him about his wife in person.
He
So
on
he
that-
probably just snapped. That's why I think he just snapped personally.
he on that
And
wish.
then also,
Wish it would.
yeah,
you know the rest.
Yeah. And then also, I felt like as if he knew Chris Rock wasn't gonna do nothing, because there's no way
Oh, for sure.
you ain't no way you hit somebody
Bro.
and walk away with your back turned. I
If it
told my
was-
mama that. I'm like,
Bro.
that in fighting, you never turn your back from
Bro.
somebody,
If that was Jason Momoa or
Bro.
The Rock,
bro.
you think he
it-
going up there?
He not doing that.
No,
It ain't
Bro,
happening, bro. Not
I
at
personally
all.
think he would have, because he would snap, but I don't think
he
he
probably
would.
would have been more verbal first,
Yeah.
and then probably
Yeah.
at the
Bro,
after party or
He
something.
wouldn't. He wouldn't have walked away with his back turned, even if it was Kevin Hart. I think Kevin would have did something. Yes, Kevin Hart would have swung on him or something if that was the case. I really believe that.
I kind of do too.
I really do that. I just
They
think,
both Philly cats.
bro, y'all both like 60 years old. Like Chris, like
Yeah,
you got
so-
like 80 pounds on Chris Rock, bro. Like, come on.
And he got about 4 or 5 inches on him too.
Like
Mhm.
what,
He just picking on somebody that ain't his
like,
size
that's what it was.
and taking out like how
His
Charlamagne
frustration.
put it. I forgot the exact verb.
Oh, torn with his
He was like,
dad,
he
dad beating
bled.
his mom.
Well, he was saying he bled on somebody who didn't cut him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Basically.
Basically,
You know what I'm saying? He just been hurt,
no,
probably. and they've been dealing with whatever they've been dealing with.
2 years, like the whole world knew about this entanglement. Why? And people were saying, like, even in the lunchroom at work, it was literally women arguing, like, why he didn't do that in August? Like, you don't know what he did when he met August. Saying. But I mean, nobody knows. Like, we've seen this publicly.
True.
And then August did make a song that was kind of like,
I was about to say, bro took it there though.
He made a song.
He made
Rick
a whole
Ross
song
called Entanglements.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Of course we did.
Yeah, because it wasn't that. It wasn't
But
that
August not relevant like that no more.
But then again, they put that out for the world to see, so you already know the type of feedback you're gonna get from that.
Well, August slipped up and said something, and then that's when Jada was just like, "Well, I guess I gotta say it now." Because that kind of
didn't.
Because that kind of happened way before.
Just let it blow over.
Well, she on the little talk show, so you know that's bringing ratings. Bro. And then Real looked so hurt on the table talk. So just imagine somebody saying a joke in front of you, and then Regina Hall said something later in the show, and he just laughed it off.
I didn't watch that part.
He ain't stupid. He been not touch Regina Hall. He ain't stupid.
Hey, you gonna fly out there?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, you already smacked a black guy. You gonna get up here and check it? Like, come on,
black
bro.
woman? No,
hey, now I will say this:
they would have been on his head for that.
For me, in that situation, I told my mom and I told Amanda, I'm like, if that was me, I honestly would have. After I got my Oscar, I would have went backstage and we either been tussling.
Well, we could have had a word.
That's what I'm saying.
He could have been verbal first.
Yeah, he could have said what he said in the seat to him when he said the joke. But I'm saying, for me, if that was me, I would have got my Oscar, made sure everything was cool, and then went back there like what Chris had.
Like, you good, bro?
Me. Yeah, like ain't no you good, like, bro, what's up? Like, why would you say that? You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Fact. No, I'm saying, like, no, it's like you good, like,
especially when
we need some words right now.
Exactly.
Like,
that's all I would have did. I don't think since he didn't publicly hit her or noogie her or anything like that, I don't think he should have. Will should have put his hands on
because it wasn't over. It wasn't over. I don't feel like it was extremely out of bounds, but like we said, you can't tell people how to
feel in that situation,
right, and how to react to what you say or what you do to them.
I ain't letting it fly. I'm sorry.
You're not?
You went on stage?
You went on stage?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm not letting that excuse fly of how you don't know how people gonna react. Like I said, bro, comedians make jokes all the time, and that wasn't the top of the top. That wouldn't even. That didn't even hit nothing.
On some Dave Chappelle jump,
like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like he could have came way more disrespectful than that. Like,
hey, if that was Chappelle, he probably would have smacked him.
PG rated joke.
They would have been on that boy tussling at least. If that was
what I said. I just don't think that I can let that fly. I don't care like how people react. That wasn't that serious. Like, fam, it wasn't even funny.
What was the fact that he sat up here and laughed at it? What did it say? I can't see it.
Will didn't know if August kept his mouth shut. Will would have never known
about the entanglement.
Exactly,
which is true. Yeah.
But then people talk about this open marriage situation. I'm just like, I don't know what all that involves. I know me and Amanda, so I can't speak on open marriages. I don't know what's the concept of that.
They've been having that for some years, though.
Yeah, but I don't know. Because even when Will explains stuff about his marriage, like I remember a clip saying that, oh, Jada has to be the happiest for me and I'm going to be the happiest for her. And they never wear rings. So I'm like, what does that mean?
No,
they on some
who knows?
Stuff. I don't know.
That's why I be trying to tell people, like, bro, the dynamics of people's relationship is the dynamics of their relationship. You don't know the ins and outs. So, like, on the outside looking in.
But then it's weird because, like, he laughed first at the joke.
That's
and then,
what I'm saying.
I don't know if if Jada said something to him or what, but it was just like.
He looked over and probably picked up, like, you know what I'm saying, her face.
But her face wasn't even like, she was pissed off. It was more so like
she rolled her eyes.
She just rolled her eyes like, oh, it wasn't that funny.
Yeah, like okay.
It didn't look like she was pissed off. It just looked like it wasn't funny.
But then she laughed when Chris was like, "Well, Will just came and smacked the
out of me,"
and then she was just
she enjoyed that.
I'm like, oh, it was funny then.
She enjoyed that.
I'm like weird. So I said I would have checked them backstage. What you doing?
Check them backstage.
Backstage. What you doing?
Yeah.
OG. Right backstage.
Or if you want to make a scene, if you want to make a scene like that, do what he said. Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
He could have did that.
He could have screamed that.
Yep.
Then if Chris would have kept egging it on, you know what I'm saying? He still was out of pocket. He was out of pocket.
I'm over.
Yeah, I'm mad.
The memes is what really killed it. That's what.
Bro, people on there.
The memes that came out of this dude.
Somebody commented on Twitter like, because remember, Jaden, he was like, That's how we do it. And everybody was like, is he talking about that? Or is he talking about the Oscars?
That's one of them like slide things he said.
Yeah. And they like, somebody was like, I forgot verbatim how he said it, but basically he was like, you let your mans come in your household and boink your mama. and you ain't do nothing. And now you talking about that's how you do it.
Bro.
They
will not let them live, bro. That's messed up.
Talking about you wanna sit there and hang with instead of doing something about it, you was hanging with Tyler the Creator or something. I was like,
that's bold.
Touche.
All right, so I'm done with these because these are nuts. Because then I'm gonna just say this. Then they talking about conspiracy theory, like he sacrificed to slap Chris Rock, sacrificed to slap.
Oh no,
because his tickets is only $45, not here $400. I'm like, bro, Chris Rock is almost 60 years old. He don't need the money.
He don't need no money for real.
Who about to jeopardize? Like you gotta think about it. He got 2 daughters, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Like kids can go to school, like your daddy got smacked. Your daddy, that dude that got smacked. Like think about the kids.
He took that junk like a champ too.
Hey,
boy.
he got a chin, boy.
Ooh, because he was like, I listened to that jump back so many times. He like, ooh, he had to take the sound effect. It was real.
I will say he is a top-notch professional. And
bro,
I'm not taking nothing away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
He got my respect. And then he even pressed charges. And Will Packer said the cops was there like, yo, you want to get him? And he was like, nah. Like he good. Maybe because he was still trying to think like, dog, like I don't know how cool their relationship is.
Well, they got a history a little bit.
They got a little bit of
history. I think him and Jada did 2 movies together, like Madagascar or something like that. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
Especially if you like a close friend, like we gotta talk, bro. I ain't gonna fight you, but we definitely gonna talk. You know, you my peoples, we gotta just
real ill.
Yeah.
But Will is ill.
He's a nut. So I think he resigned too from the Oscars or something like that. I don't know how factual it is. It was April.
They removed himself from the Academy.
Okay. But it was April Fool's, so I didn't know if that was real or not. Because I'm like, people be making them stuff.
And they got me yesterday. See, Brian got me. Man, my boy on there like, hey, bro, April Fool's.
Everybody was sick.
I was sick. I'm in that boy like.
Everybody was sick.
I'm like, sheesh. But like somebody else said, was like, bro, we 32 and 41 or something like that, and you over here making April Fool's jokes.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so
bro.
I'm like, it ain't out of bounds.
Can't live.
It ain't out of bounds. So I was just, I believe it.
And bro came back and dropped 38 last night.
Right, and lost
38 with an L.
Nut. What Jay say?
It was his childhood. He never liked confrontation. He also promised himself to never get mad. Oh, he talking about Will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Will.
Talking about Will, because Will, you know, with his mama.
Oh yeah, with that
dad getting abused. I mean, dad abusing mama and stuff.
Good point, Jay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So we can get off the topic. Everybody said their piece because they're gonna keep dragging this, bro.
Will ill.
Anyway, then his brother. I'll just say this and I'm done. Tony Rock said something, but I
didn't see that. Yet. I looked at it, but I didn't see it yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it later.
Tony a little younger. Tony might have did something, but that's either here or there. So look, we're gonna switch gears and change topics. Oh, he said no, Chris Rock. He's talking about Chris Rock.
Oh, well, I know that's a similar background to what Will said too. Because like that's why Will acting the way he acting, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Because of his childhood. He never really stepped up about anything. Like he always been on the straight path type.
Wait, what?
What?
Jason?
DeMar DeRozan name in the Cowboy.
What is Jason?
Oh, mental health? I'm afraid.
I don't know.
I'm afraid.
Yeah. So let's switch gears here. Let's talk about the NBA. And let's talk about
his boy.
PG coming back.
Sir.
He only been back for 2 games. Did they win the games he came back? They won 1.
They won one of them. They were supposed to win against the Bulls, but somehow they let that one slip.
They in the playoffs.
So what, they won and 1?
Yeah, with him back. Yep. And he didn't play in the overtime that they went into with the Bulls.
Okay, so it's the PG impact. Will PG make an impact? Because Kawhi's done for the year, right?
Yeah,
okay. Basically.
So,
but he been doing little warm-ups, but it wouldn't be good to implement him because I'm not gonna say he a black hole, but he is a ball stopper because he need the ball to work out like that. Kawhi, Paul George a better passer too.
Yeah,
let's let him just do what he do and just catch him next year.
Kawhi.
He thought we was on basketball.
Oh,
I was fragged
because I'm like, wait, what?
We switched up on you. Our bad.
Yeah.
Now we on basketball.
We on basketball.
That's why I say topic change. Topic change. He said he inconsistent.
Who? PG? Yeah, his jumper is inconsistent. His game not really.
Is inconsistent, but his game not like.
Yeah.
He dropped 22 in the loss against the Bulls.
That's what I was telling.
It was a bad shooting night, but he still dropped 22.
I was talking to one of the twins, Brendan, and he was like, that was ill of him to come back like that. And I'm like, he always come back like that because his game is really so effortless.
Mm-hmm.
it's all about if his jumper falling. That's all it really is.
That's really
Because
all it is.
he's shifty. He get to his spots good, but his jumper just always been so inconsistent. He can get to the rack, finish.
PG solid.
Yeah, he's solid.
solid.
Draw
Okay.
a foul, pass well.
I was
So
looking.
his game is always just predicated on if he gonna make his jumper.
Yeah.
Because other than that,
Hey, that
bro, he got it.
PG back in the Pacer days. I don't know what year it was.
Right.
But that was a bad
And the
boy.
jumper really wasn't all that, but
It
he was
wasn't.
so
It
athletic.
wasn't, yeah.
Bro.
He was
Yeah.
so athletic and long, so it was just crazy.
He was semi-clutch too. PG was
I
nice,
mean,
bro.
He's
Well,
still
yeah.
semi-clutch now. I give him
I
that.
haven't been watching him as much as I did when he played for
He
Indiana.
have his moments.
Yeah,
Oh, for
so-
sure.
He have his moments.
So
but
y'all, even Jay, you and everybody listening, we got 5 people right now trying to get up to at least 25.
Keep
So,
sharing.
Yeah, share, like, and then comment. Do y'all think PG gonna make an impact at the end of the season with the Clippers to make this run into the playoffs? Because technically, right now they're in the
Ace-
8th seed right now. Yeah, 38-40, and it's still what? How many weeks they got left before the
4 or
playoffs?
5 games. It's about
Oh,
4 or
They
5
just got to
games
win.
left.
They just got to win one game to get in the playoffs because they're gonna be in the play-in.
Well, we know
Yeah.
the Lakers is in 11th place.
And right now they will be
Deuces.
playing the Timberwolves.
That's solid.
Wait, the 8th play
The 8th
What-
play the 7th, so they will be
for the
play-in.
play-ins.
No, I thought it
No.
was
For the play-ins,
Yeah, this
Yeah,
could
for the
be a
play-in
play-in
scenario.
game.
Yeah, play-in,
so they'll
yeah.
play the Timberwolves right now. If the playoffs started today, they'll be playing
and then ninth
Timberwolves.
play the 10th.
Yep.
that means
Pelicans and the Spurs.
this for
That's tough.
now
Yeah,
the
the
Lakers,
playing well.
the Lakers,
What they a game behind now?
Yep.
yeah,
But we not winning out, bro.
Nope.
have faith. You gotta have
Dude,
faith.
our schedule. We
You
play the
talking about-
Nuggets.
They
Don't we
got
play
the
the
hardest schedule.
Don't
Bro.
we play the Nuggets twice?
They got one of the hardest schedules.
Okay,
coming up.
look, let's. Okay, do y'all want
It's
to?
over, Brody.
So we just gonna merge.
But he on the minutes restriction. Unless AD come and he played well last night. If he dropped 40 somehow,
I wouldn't even say he played.
He
played
played good.
okay. He played scared to me.
yeah. But
There's
he
a couple
played-
times where he like didn't shoot when I thought he
that's
should have.
rhythm though.
That's
and just-
but you get that by shooting. And it's not like you gonna get cussed out for shooting. You have the green
Yeah.
light, so
And yeah,
just
but
let
so
it
he's-
fly.
Sometimes though, when you're in a close game and it's a lot riding at the end of the season right now, you know, you trying to take the best shot possible. So I'm not gonna hinder him. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
hurt him
hear
on
that,
that.
especially from what I seen in the playoffs when he was hitting threes that one year.
Oh, bubble year.
Yeah, he
But
was
that
hitting
game-
threes like crazy.
That
like,
game last night was super close. Like nobody had a bigger than 6-point lead throughout the whole game.
Who was they playing?
Pelicans.
Pelicans.
Oh yeah,
They
I
had
seen
Brandon Ingram and
highlights.
CJ.
Yeah,
CJ snapped
And
the first half.
Valanciunas
Yeah.
been playing very well this year,
Yeah.
and he was playing well too.
Well, I'll just say have faith. Have him hope.
No, bro.
Even though I don't think so. But hey, I gave up on the Lakers.
He
Listen,
talking
dude.
about,
Wow,
nah,
bro.
bro.
No, bro. Trade everybody. I'm a Lakers fan.
Also, I was gonna say that. Let's merge everybody. Let's merge this conversation with the PG conversation with the Lakers. So he said, "No, they got to beat the Lakers. LeBron not missing playoffs. I think that'll be his first or second time he ever missed.
If he do miss it,
Yeah, if
it'll
he
probably
do-
be his
yeah.
second. I think it's second.
No, third or fourth?
Something
Third-
around
third
there.
or fourth.
It's yeah,
Still crazy,
yeah.
but it's something.
That's
what?
still a crazy.
Out of what 20 years? 19?
This would be his 19th season.
Yeah,
That's really good.
that's a great percentage.
So they play. Okay. So
Oh, he missed his first year with the Lakers too
Mhm.
because he was hurt.
Yeah,
And then he missed his first 2 years with the Cavs in playoffs too.
I'm talking about recent though.
No. So it'll be 4. This would be the 4th year. I think he missed the first 2 years of his career, and then he missed with the Lakers that year, and then he missed there.
because he got drafted in. No, he got drafted in what year?
03.
Yeah.
No, what year
No.
did he play the
03,
Spurs?
What year
You
did
said he
play
got
the
drafted?
Spurs?
No, yeah, he got drafted in 03.
Yeah,
So what year did they lose to the finals? In,
I was
with
like,
the Spurs?
that was 07.
Okay, never.
Oh, 07, 08, somewhere around
Because
there.
I was saying, ain't no way, because the Pistons won. So yeah,
So
04.
Mhm.
Because I was thinking he
yeah, I'm
went
looking
05
at
or
their
something like
schedule.
that.
It's,
Oh, no.
it's bad.
Who
So
they
they
got?
got
Talk
they
to us.
I
got
told you.
We talking about the
I
Lakers
told you.
schedule for them.
I
in
told
order
you.
for
so
them
the
to make
Lakers got
playoffs.
5 games left.
And 4 of them are
3 of them
super above 500.
three of them are away. 2
All right.
of them at the crib.
Let him
And
say it.
yeah.
Go ahead and say the teams.
So the first team is at home versus Denver. That's an L.
above 500.
Second game is at Phoenix. They might win that because Phoenix might chill out.
Bro,
You gotta
Devin
think-
Booker been playing unreal,
But you
bro.
gotta think Phoenix is in first. They don't have nothing
They
to
already
play
clinched.
for.
Yeah,
They
they
really
already
don't
clinched.
Who
care.
we got to guard D Book?
He's not gonna play.
He not gonna play.
I don't think
You
he's
think they're
gonna
gonna give it up like that?
Yes.
I mean,
because what's the point?
And we gonna find a way to lose.
What's the point?
The Phoenix Suns are a good team, and they got
they-
Monty Williams, who
if
got them
they
playing
lock
very
up-
well.
If Phoenix Suns lock up the first spot, which I already think they have, I
They
still
have.
don't know.
They already did.
they did.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised they played everybody last night. It's really no point in their players to keep playing for real.
Especially with 4 games left.
So I will be surprised if they play everybody with the Lakers. Like for real. They might just do what the Pistons did last night. Make them play like 5 minutes and then sit everybody down.
Jamie, what up? though?
So third game is at Golden State. I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
that
That's up
Golden
in the
State
air.
been pissing me off
Yeah,
lately.
that's
So
up-
I don't know.
That's up in
Well,
the
they
air.
need Steph.
Yeah.
Is Steph coming back? Is he ruled out?
I have no idea. They ain't
I
said
gotta
nothing yet.
check that, bro.
They said he got to get reevaluated. Oh no, he's
Oh.
done for the season. I did see that. Yeah, Steph is out for the season.
Oh, it's over.
Steph out for the season. So maybe the play-in game or whatever, he'll
Hey.
come back. Playoff game.
I'll wait till he done.
The next game is at home versus OKC. That's a dub.
They can get that.
Should be.
So they got technically 3 possible wins possible.
Yeah. And then another game away against Denver.
So that's 3 possible wins and 2 definite losses.
Hey, man.
Hypothetically,
How about 5
hypothetically,
L's I see?
Carl, let's be real. If they resting, if they are resting everybody on the
He's
Suns,
so
that's a
hurt.
possible.
He's so
Who you
hurt,
said?
dog.
You said they ain't
Zelly.
look, no,
Hear
listen.
me out.
Listen. Golden State ain't got Steph. So that's another
Really?
possible.
We just lost to the Pels without Zion, bro.
Zion been out the whole year.
Man,
Bro.
But
look
I'm
at
saying-
Zion.
Right, he
But
been out
I'm
the whole
saying the
year,
Pels
bro.
not hitting on nothing.
Why
They
not?
only got Brandon Ingram
Why
and
not?
CJ. They
But CJ
solid.
been turning up since he came over
Okay,
there. They've been
bro,
having a good record
bro,
since the
we
NBA.
been losing to the Sacramento Kings. We
Bro.
probably split the year.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
They terrible.
don't
We a
knock them.
terrible team.
Y'all
We
terrible
terrible
on
to
defense.
watch.
For sure.
Terrible to watch.
Hey, you gotta have faith, bro.
Ain't no face.
Technically, I don't care. I've been done when Russ start cutting up. I've been done.
Man, listen, bro.
I'm sticking with my other teams. Okay.
Russ think his poop don't stink.
Look, this is not a show about Russ. Okay.
I wouldn't say that. I don't know. Because I feel like
Ooh,
He still don't like it pains him to take accountability. It pains him it's like
because it's not
pulling teeth, bro.
100% his
No,
Yeah, what's
fault.
but when you do mess up and games are on you, he still don't like to take the accountability. He always trying to flip the narrative. He making it worse on himself.
You know what I found out, and this is just what I watched the podcast. I forgot who it was, but they was like Russ been doing this his whole career, but he's in a bigger market where expectations is like higher.
Gilbert.
It might have been him or Jalen, I don't know, but like he kind of did that in OKC, kind of once what's we call it left,
Yeah,
but it's like I don't know if he really did it in Houston or in Washington as
he ain't
much.
really have because he wasn't the guy.
But you kind of see how
But
like last night he had a bad game, right? But that's because both of them came back. Like we already established, he cannot play with both of them, with
yeah,
Brian
both, yeah.
and AD.
On the floor.
Because
No way.
this last week or two, he been hooping.
Playing well.
and they even
That's
had
why I
them-
said
He
if
been
he out there
hooping.
by himself and he able to not really think and just not saying he's not a thinker. I'm just saying
I
the
get
fact
you.
of
You
I
just
get
got to
you.
hoop.
he just run. That's when he at his best.
I
Like he
mean,
gonna make mistakes, but he at his best when
he just has
run.
to be. He's best when when he's in control.
When the game the pace is slow
Yeah,
down when
when-
LeBron is on the floor, and the pace is slow down when AD is on the floor, and you gotta think more.
But
You
then
feel me?
they haven't played that many games together either this year.
Nope.
It's
No,
been-
they
it's
play.
been-
What they play like 20 something?
Bro, that's
It's
not a
not
lot of
enough.
games.
No, it's not enough for sure.
Especially for that core. That's
Dude,
not
they
enough.
kept getting hurt. You right.
What he say?
Russ tried to carry so much he feels he did enough win or lose to admit he's shooting 30%. Dude shooting 29% from the three, bro.
Here we go.
Jeez, oh,
Here we-
he
here
is
we
still shooting them and missing bad, bro. You are a professional that get paid $40 million, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
I can't argue that. I'm not even about to argue that.
Somebody I was talking to, he was like, he earned that bread. I was like, he did. But what I'm saying is, it's on Brian too, because bro, you asked for this man to be here, and y'all paying the cap space. You said you're in the cap space sport,
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
bro.
I understand.
Yep.
I'm not arguing that. I
You
understand.
could have got two people
For price of one.
that would have had
Maybe three.
a little bit the better value than
Yeah.
him, the way he playing right now.
It wouldn't even be right now. Like I said, when the move happened, I didn't like it.
Me either.
Because
Remember we was sitting there, we was talking about
I
it.
already know what kind of player Russ is. He's not no off the ball player. He's
Nah,
not no catch and shoot
He
player.
needs
For
the
sure.
ball.
Like
And I was, but the thing
gonna work.
was though, I was like, man, it's gonna take them a while to get acclimated. I said
Mhm.
at least for sure through the halfway through mark.
I was
halfway mark.
I was giving it to All-Star break to really
Yeah.
get it down after the fact.
And I was like, I believe in Brian making it work because he'd have made it work with so many players before.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because, I mean, obviously, D-Wade was a ball dominant player. Made it work with him.
But D-Wade was willing to take second seat, though.
But that's why they lost in the finals. He told him, like, this yours.
Yeah.
At the same time.
And with Kyrie, too. He's ball dominant. He made it work.
Same time, Eric Spoelstra is a way different coach than Frank Vogel. He's going to put Wade in a good position to score that don't require him to shoot.
Yeah, but
that much.
But
Wade,
you know what I
Wade
mean, though, in
simplistic
terms.
Like, I get what you're saying, but Wade wasn't much of a shooter either. That's why it was better.
That's what make it even harder because he's not a shooter.
But that's what I'm saying. That comes to coaching now.
Oh yeah,
coaching got to do. That's why I said it's not just Russ. It's a lot of and I
don't really want to blame Frankie V. I don't think it's all on him either. It's coaching.
It ain't all on him either.
It's
but you also
coaching.
Got to get these boys to play some
That's
type
what
of
I'm
defense.
saying. And I'm sure he tried, bro. But at some point, that age, not being accountable, Brian not being accountable of his mistakes, and he want to sit and Melo is terrible on defense.
Gotta sit Melo down.
Jay said that Westbrook just needs his own team with a decent role player. Lakers should have got a De'Aaron Fox when he was up instead of Westbrook. When he was up instead of Westbrook.
I thought it was Buddy Hield.
I thought it was Buddy too.
Either way it went, anybody. I ain't gonna say anybody better than Westbrook, but for that fit, it's a 90% of the league is better
because he's more successful. Brown is more successful when he got shooters around him.
Mm-hmm. He can control him. Yeah.
And then you got the 1-2 punch with him and AD, which already they showed in the bubble that it worked.
And the fact that you kind of like this because DeMar, he was like, I was ready to go, like. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to go, especially go back.
I would have took that fit,
bro. DeMar is a ball handler in his own right,
and he can score off the ball.
And if you want to play off the ball, LeBron, that's one of the. He's playing great ball with the Spurs, bro. Like underrated.
He's clutch.
Yeah, bro, that would have been a way better option because he's not erratic. He's not erratic. You know what you're gonna get out of DeMar DeRozan. Mm-hmm. With Westbrook, you don't know,
and he's consistent too.
That's what I'm saying.
DeRozan consistent. Bro.
That's part of the being erratic. Like Westbrook just erratic, bro.
So what do y'all think is next for the Lakers?
I did trade, bro.
I did. Yeah,
you got to trade, bro, because we don't got no assets. We don't have no trade value.
And again,
we don't got no trade value.
We don't trade no with y'all. Don't really, the only person that didn't boosted their value is Malik.
Yeah,
bro. Trade. I'm telling you, trade AD, Brian. I'm telling you, we got to rebuild.
So look, I seen something. You know,
it's gonna be so bad when Brian retired. You gotta rebuild, bro.
You know how those speculations on Facebook? Well, you ain't on Facebook. But speculations on Facebook, they were saying like Melo might go home to Denver. LeBron already made speculations like, you know, Cleveland kind of nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All-Star break.
He throwing it out there.
Go back
and
they
kind of not on.
He threw the line out there.
They not on good terms like that either. It's some internal problems.
Yeah.
Jeannie, shut up, Brian. Like, what you could over here comment?
But I don't want Brian to go back to Cleveland and mess them up.
I actually like them better.
Brian to fit in anywhere, bro, with good players.
I don't think. But no, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying that will mess up
that little chemistry.
That will mess up Darius Garland.
Will it?
Yes.
Brian playing very well off the ball this year.
I don't think Darius will be you said Brian playing what?
He playing pretty good off the ball whenever him and Westbrook. He just shooting that boy, bro.
Off the ball?
Slightly.
Whatever. Like I said, I don't think
I don't think
Darius.
Been scoring well. I think
Darius Garland will take a backseat and he'd decline, which is like I don't like that because I like Darius Garland, like controlling the team
because of that.
He'll work good with Evan Mobley, Lauri Markkanen. He got K-Love still over there. What happened to Jared? Jared Allen coming back?
Yeah, I don't know. Not this year. I don't know.
So one of them will be gone if you got to get Brian over there. One of them three will be gone.
Is Jared Allen up for contract? I think he might be.
He might be. Ooh-wee. But yeah, I don't like Brown over there with Cleveland.
I would say that would be compared to a lot of other teams. That's a pretty good fit though, because he's been scoring well. That's what I meant to say instead of saying.
I get what you. Yeah, he's been scoring
very well.
Jay said Colin Sexton and Allen.
Yep.
I'm not mad with that.
Yeah, that's why I said I heard Jared Allen. This is like his contract year.
They probably gonna keep him because he been doing good and he made the All-Star team.
You better because him and what's the name? Evan Mobley been playing well off each other. Boy, that's good. And Lauri Markkanen, that's pretty good. When you got bigs that can play well off each other.
K-Love to mentor y'all off the bench too.
I think Lauri Markkanen might be. Did he get his contract yet?
I'm not
I don't think-
sure.
Or did he sign with them in the offseason?
I don't-
Yeah. He got it because I'm pretty sure Cleveland gave him a contract.
I don't know. I don't know. Y'all better keep that boy Garland.
So was it
Keep him.
they get rid of the whole ship, or what they
Bro,
gonna
I'm
Lakers?
saying get rid of them.
Yeah.
Just because what is the point of holding on?
AD there for the rest of the long haul, right?
Because what can you do? People might take Westbrook contract but you got to put somebody with him like THT. I get off THT at this point because he looked terrible anyways. I'm gonna lie. For real. Ain't nothing. I don't care, Brian. You like him. You got to but somebody will take Westbrook contract because that opened up $40 million. You know what I'm saying? Whenever his contract is up, that's a lot of cap space. So it's a bad contract for a year, but it got to be a team like Booty.
I mean, teams
A
is
booty.
booty. Orlando, the Pistons, Indiana, New York. Then you can go in the West: Houston, OKC, Portland, Sacramento. Well, and that's all the low. That's all the low seeded teams.
Man,
He need to go back. He need to go back to OKC.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Go back to OKC.
Shaw shutting that down. Like no. don't
Yeah.
come back.
He gon'
Don't come back.
Like
he
this is my team.
Come back over here, bro.
Westbrook gonna have a Chris Paul effect.
Please,
In Westbrook, we trust.
please.
Yeah, they did when he was Mr. Triple Double. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they should do because I can make an assumption and they ain't gonna keep the same team. Bron never keeps the same team the year after. He never does.
It's so hard to beat. I think
It's so hard to dissect that.
Kendrick Nunn,
He didn't even play much, is he?
he didn't
He
play
didn't
at all.
play at all.
Jesus Christ.
So he under contract though, and I don't know if
That's
he got
a
an
young-
option year.
That's a young bull. Let him go. As in let him play.
He knows
I
the
like
reason
him.
he ain't play is because they talking about whatever his knee problem was. It was pretty bad or something. But Malik Monk only got had on 1 year deal, so that's unfortunate.
That's tough. 'Cause
That's extremely
his
important.
His stock
his
just-
stock just went up.
Oh
For
yeah,
sure,
and
for sure.
we not paying him that bread because we barely got it.
So you can cut him out, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, and I'm gonna be sick as soon as I see it. Breaking news.
He out of here.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna be like,
He
whoa.
outta here.
I'm gonna be like, Card. I'm gonna send it to you.
He out of here. He gonna go somewhere like where would he fit good in at? That's a good
Shoot,
question.
he play. He
Can fit in because he
anywhere.
score. He can fit in anywhere.
Shoot, go to Memphis. Go to.
I go to
Go
the
to-
Jazz.
Go to the Trailblazer. If
You
he
know
went
what's
to,
crazy?
you
I
think
haven't
he-
heard nothing about them, bro. The Jazz.
bro, that's because they've been on a downward slope.
Bro, they fifth in the West.
They just got Bogey back though.
You know what?
I know they was missing him.
He should go to Dallas.
I thought about that.
Mm.
I
That'd be
thought
another.
about,
That'd be
I
another
thought
killer.
about that.
Tim Hardaway's been playing very
I thought
well
about that,
too,
but
though.
Timmy been playing good, and
Over the last like 2
I
years.
don't think they need another player that don't pass.
Malik, come on.
Yeah, because Tim is that player for them.
He come off the bench.
He can,
But Tim is that player for them though.
No, I'm not saying Tim stay what he do because he in the system with that little chemistry. But have Malik come off the bench. I always believed in a person
But
like
don't Jalen offset with him though. Jalen Brunson. He offset with Luka and orchestrate. So
I guess.
But even still, he don't orchestrate. He averaged like 4 assists.
who Jalen Brunson?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you only play 20 minutes, so that's relevant to the time.
That
That's
man gets 30. Man
Oh.
gets 30 minutes, but
He
he
said,
don't pass.
touche.
Trust me.
He
Trust
said,
me. I make bets on these players. I know
I'm
I know
dead.
what they be
Alright,
on, bro.
FanDuel
Yeah,
guru.
I know what they be on, bro.
He said, huh, okay.
I know what they
That's the
be
first time
on,
I ever
bro.
seen him do
What
that.
they-
He ain't even argue. Okay.
Hey, what they say, bet responsibly, ladies.
Like, dog. But yeah, I like him with the Jazz.
Jay up there going hard.
What do you say?
He talking about
Jazz
Jazz
rule
Rule
26.
Oh, we gonna have a
26.
conversation about. I
Sweet
think we
Jesus.
should have it next week about the Pistons and
Oh.
the direction they going. I don't think we got.
Man,
enough time.
I'm happy, bro. I already said
K
that. I
looking
seen
good.
it first. I don't care. I seen it first. Trajectory we going on, bro.
Bro, I haven't heard you say nothing about the Pistons this whole
This
You
podcast.
guy here.
capping.
This guy here.
I know
I
you
Because
lying.
swear.
it
Because
just
Ron,
just
I
started.
remember vividly sitting here. I said in this seat, right?
You
Look
sit there
at-
every time. What are you
No,
talking
I
about?
said sitting at this seat. I looking right at Ron. Ron sitting right there. Ron, I don't know, G. Every time I say something about the Pistons or Cade
Look,
Cunningham,
if you ever
I
notice-
don't know, G.
if
You
you-
sure?
If you notice with Ron, he doesn't say nothing good about Michigan sports at all.
I understand
Outside
that,
of-
but I'm
out
saying
of
I
state.
remember vividly that's what I was talking about.
I don't.
And his facial expressions are unforgettable.
So I got a question. So who do you think we got to get rid of?
We talking about Detroit?
Yeah,
I feel like
between 3 players. To me, it's between 3 players.
I was just talking to Derek at work and Jesse. I was like, I think we should keep Jeremy Grant. Just because he's not super old.
I said the same thing.
We on our time. I feel like our time period we on is like 2 to 3 years. We'd be pretty good in the East.
He's only 28.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he still be playing really good.
Straight.
He'd be playing good as long as he stay healthy.
But you gotta
stay healthy.
Corey Joseph, the only oldest person on our team.
Yeah,
he's 30.
I'm not gonna say this no more. Who authorized that?
That's his boy though.
Who?
That's Dwayne Casey boy.
So who was the people you said get rid of, Lawrence?
It's either gonna be for me. It's gonna be Grant. Well, off top, this is not even the 3, but off top, Rodney McGruder and Corey Joseph got to go. Like y'all just filling up space at this point. I don't even know why y'all. But the 3 that one of the 3 has to go. Killian Hayes, Jeremy, and I'm gonna put last Sadiq. Yeah, I'm gonna say Sadiq last, but I would keep him. I would keep him, but I won't keep him.
Jeremy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's.
But they both Killian. I don't think Killian
play good in our system. I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
And Cade love him though too. So I don't know. Cade, I could tell him and Cade are close.
He actually been playing good since he been coming off the bench.
Yeah.
But I think the turnaround.
And he played so hard. Yeah. He played hard, bro.
I think the turnaround with our team was Marvin Bagley coming over here.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I already was saying that too.
That turned us up for sure. So like I like the way that they going. Dwayne Casey is restructuring his team real good.
Say Killian. And I only want to. And at this point, remember I was going hard on Killian. Every time we used to be doing, I was going hard on him, and I'm like, I'm kind of like torn. I would be if I'm the GM, and he been doing a good job. I forgot his name. He been doing a pretty good job. If I'm him, I'd be torn because Killian has shown like, long as he just needs some confidence on offense, bro. If he believe in himself, like how he been playing. He done got into a little role. He been believing in himself on offense, and it's been turning out. You know what I'm saying? So,
I seen him
and defense, he got defense. That boy be plucking.
He do got D.
He be plucking junk, active hands.
Defense will keep you around a little longer. All you got to do.
And Jeremy got defense too when he want to play it.
All you got to do is just establish an offense. He only had 1 year, so give some time to cook. He said you tripping low. He's but low. He said they are a team.
I said we can get rid of him.
Sadiq will probably be a last resort.
I said he been playing.
If somebody offer a lot of stuff for Sadiq because of his upside, I say if it's something you can't offer, you can't refuse for Sadiq, then go ahead, because you only gonna make your team better at that point.
True.
So,
but anything else before we go? We over the time.
Yeah.
We good.
All right, everybody, just share this. Give y'all comments on how the show was today. We appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jay.
Good looking out, Jay.
Appreciate it, Jay.
And just remember to share this video and tell somebody about this great podcast. What's up?
NCAA predictions real quick. Villanova and Kansas. Who y'all got?
Kansas.
Nova.
Kansas.
I got Nova. UNC and then Duke. Who y'all got?
Yeah, I'm going Duke.
That's why I was just talking to Rob. If I had money on it, I'm gonna have to go Duke. But I'm riding with UNC though. So UNC my pick.
Y'all heard this.
Nova and UNC for me.
All right. Like and share. Jay said blue Devils.
Coach K.
We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay safe, man. Until next week, man. Same time, same place. This is LB and this is the Huddle Up. See y'all next week.
Peace.